Hello everyone, and welcome back to Valhalla. I don't know why, but it feels like it's been a really long time since I last streamed. In actuality, it hasn't been that long. It just feels like it because I've had a bunch of stuff to do outside of streaming. So I'm sorry, but here I am. I'm back. I'm also sorry I haven't uploaded last week's, or I haven't scheduled an upload for last week's VODs yet, because I've had too much to do. So I haven't like fixed them and stuff. But that's for another day. I think I'll still be able to get them uploaded this week. It's just that I usually try to upload them on Tuesdays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays? I don't know. But I think they'll just be uploaded a little bit later in the week than what they usually are. But yeah, so I guess we can just get started. Last time was the first time I started playing this game, and it's been interesting so far. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen next. So let's jump into it. Let's see here. I think we'll load from day 3. Seems right. Right, so we need $800 by the 17th, which we already have. We bought what we wanted. Now bros, Kira, Miki's blog. Yeah, and I think we read everything before I left too. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. I think we could just go to work. I'm pretty sure I checked everything. Rocked by an earthquake. Yeah, and I think we read all this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's just go to work. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Oh, who's this? I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma. Ah, Leonidas. Jillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Oh. Oh, we can like switch these around. I think I'm gonna get rid of all of these and we'll add some new stuff. I don't know if it actually like matters. Didn't we buy a... Yeah, your love is a drug. We bought that. So I don't know. I'll just put some random shit in here. And we'll see what happens. N Underground Club. Will you remember? Sure. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Alright. Welcome. And good luck with your... I mean, it's just rice and putting some water in, right? So I think you'll be fine. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of sucked. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? Oh, I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Hiramiki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a... Okay. Bad touch. 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can make it double. She didn't say we couldn't, so... on the rocks and mixed. Oh, here you go. This is one big bad... Are you hitting on me? You wish. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are the hippies, yeah. He frequented those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting lasting relationship for things like those. Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? Is he really? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but you don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching, protecting you. Yo? Anything I can make anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh. Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Grizzly Temple. 220. 230. 110. 320. 320. Maybe Piano Man? Or Piano Woman? You survived the rice cooker. Nice. I kind of want to make this one, but I think I should go with Piano Man or Piano Woman. Give her Piano Man. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And all on the rocks and mixed. Nice. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they left out the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damon is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe? Hey, speaking of routine, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like these. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They want to create this anonymous anarchist society. No, identity, sorry. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does, observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, of your usual boogeyman if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? No, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. Damn, this track slaps. It goes hard. I don't know which one this is. But, cool. I wasn't prepared for the... Oh well. And they start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? My presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way, you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. That's a crazy ass sentence. Alma really wants Yul. It's cute. Yeah, it's kind of cute. But like, aren't we interested in Boss? I think this is a unrequited love story going on. Or she's just teasing. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. Better just see Alma's a really good friend. Wants to make you feel better. I mean, yeah. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've seen you out is at 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brentini? Finally, that's the Alma I know. Big Brantini. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna have to double it, so 1, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Aged me. Just a second. Alright, now I'm gonna serve this to her. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. Jill? Yeah. Or maybe she would say it like Jill. That'd be 48966C. Is she? Is this girl trying to talk to me in Hex? Hello? Is this Hex? Why is she speaking in Hex? Is that what this is? Let me have a look-see. Hex translator. I should learn it, to be honest, but we're supposed to have hex numbers to text. It's a 4A 69 60 or oh, it's Jill. She says that would be a Jill. Interesting. Imagine speaking in Hex when you get drunk. Oh, or 0110101010100110011001100, which I'm also gonna guess is Jill. In binary, you have 15 ones. Did you celebrate your your 15th birthday party, Jill? Don't think so. What about your sweet 16? Did you do anything special for that? Nope. And your 18th or 21st? No, none of those. I saw no point in making them any different from other birthdays. Oh, but they're different. How so? They celebrate your budding sexuality. It's the point where society tells you that you can fuck. That you're starting to look appealing enough for other people to consider fucking you. It's also the hypocritical way they tell you you can but shouldn't fuck. I guess that's one way of seeing it. Although, there's no point in celebrating those so late. There was this one time in middle school that I got fed up with a teacher. I was in 8th grade, but the idiot kept treating me like a child. So one day I adjusted my shirt, pushed my boobs together with my arms and told him, "Teacher, do you know you could get me pregnant? You do know you could get me pregnant, right?" Poor bastard couldn't look at me for the rest of the year. I also got suspended, scolded, and grounded, but it was totally worth it. I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it. This is why I like numbers. Numbers don't await your sexual awakening just to tell you later that you shouldn't be sexual. Numbers never betray you. They don't cross you. They don't expect you to form a family or give them grandkids. You think 27 cares if you have a Catholic wedding? Catholic wedding? No, but I care that you're drunk. I'm most certainly not. Then spell your name. 41 60 60 61. There. Yeah, that's an L. That is probably uppercase A. This is an M. And I'm guessing this is a lowercase a, so I think she got it. Not in hexadecimal. I'll call you a cab. I'll be fine. Going home now. My brother-in-law is close by. He told me to call him when I was done. Bye, Jill. Take care out there. Oh, who's this? Hello, sugar. Ow! Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. I thought it was a lady. Sorry, Donovan, I gave you a weird voice for a second. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. The fucking dialogue in this game. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. It's a beer, and we're gonna make it large. He likes the big beer. 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we mix. Here we go. The usual. What do you mean? This'll work? I thought that's what you wanted. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? It came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything easy come out of her visit? Oh. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey, aren't many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why, you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. You perhaps know a girl named Kimberly La Valette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting review of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. Talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding gain so I can call it a day. Okay. That's a change of pace. Bleeding Jade. Oh, no alcohol? Say his name in front. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Let's make it double. One. All blended. Here we go. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Saint's bar. Is it true? Yeah? Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Saint entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She bit them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? You know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. He gives 0 shits. Guess we'll save. It's now safe to keep playing. Yeah, good money. Oh, we can change the songs again. I mean, I guess. I wonder. If it was. Wait. I wonder if it was this one that was cool. I'm not sure. Go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Ryan said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure that you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Jill? He's the one that worries me. Oh, he's the one that worries me the most, actually. Kinda working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. This weird euphemism, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill or Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? I don't know who this is, but this place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god. What is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was that drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? Well, I guess we'll have to look around. Here's another brown. Nope, nope. 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 It's gonna be somewhere, right? Originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. So it's probably piano woman. But I'm just gonna double check. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it seems like it's the piano woman. Alright. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. Here we go. Here you go. Very nice, thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here. Oh, she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again? Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Faye's as much of a sociable girl as she's a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent. When she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Hey, is that Kiramiki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, She did. Yeah, nice girl. She seems to be a fan. Can I see it? Sure. Yeah. This star-like signature is hers. So, your name's Jill then? Yes? Ain't this nice? Here you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her song, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shine Spark. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version? Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more, how to put it, hot-blooded. I see. She definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah. Don't worry. I take it that will say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. Wasn't that Piano Man? This drink does not represent the opinions of the barb. No. I remember seeing this one though. Let's see here. Blah blah blah. No. Guys, no. Wait, what? Isn't the name no necessarily brown? I feel like it was the Piano Man. I don't know if it says so in the description though, but I feel like someone told us. Punch made of innards, but that's how you feel. Rings or associates. Yeah, because didn't someone tell us like it put all of his favorite things in the same drink or something? I'm pretty sure. Piano Man. Let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mix. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Yes, I remember correctly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomers? So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. Their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink. I don't tend to drink much. Yeah, I get that. I'm kind of like that too. I see. Oh, I don't remember what kind of voice I gave Say. I'm sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? And took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. I need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. He's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? And that'll be 2 fringe wheels, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? We're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers. Huh? Alright. Fringe weaver. Oh shit. That's a big one. We could make it double. Yeah, sure, why not? That's 1. And then we'll make another one. Always max Carmo. Alright, I hear ya. Okay, and then we serve. 2 Fringe Weavers.
So?
This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right?
Oh, that way. Could have said so earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here.
Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks.
You really need to be more careful with your things.
Yeah, but I have spares.
Those spares should be saved for when...
What?
Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
Did I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow?
Yep, you worried?
I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Don't be. I'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors.
Rumors?
They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge.
Yeah.
I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, you think they'd stand a chance?
You're quite strong, but...
I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer?
Maybe. They're so cute.
I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way, you can vent all your frustration.
Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say?
Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer.
Okay then. Take care.
Bye. She's such a worrywart.
That means she cares about you.
I've never doubted. Hey, why does my helmet smell like bacon?
Bacon?
Not that I mind, I'm just curious.
Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients.
I see.
Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply.
What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Even say that ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some ways. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. Just that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Saibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associate's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a familiar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
hurts my brain. You just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind.
What are you doing at the bank tomorrow?
My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts."
Oh. Who is this?
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla.
Oh, it's Dorothy. Oh, sorry. I don't remember what voice I gave Dorothy. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients.
Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row.
I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having.
Then I've got the perfect thing.
You'll have a blue fairy. One for both?
One for each.
Alright.
Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. Optional karmotrine. Alright. 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. We could make it really strong. Let's go. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Aged and mixed. Two fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good.
See?
And it's blue like your hair. It is.
So, what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Say.
Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say.
Yes, yes?
Say.
Yes, yes?
Say.
Say.
Say, why did you just buy me a drink?
I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me.
Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
How so?
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, and that's the extent of it, I believe you.
Thank you.
You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looks like a humanoid bat. Ouch.
You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind.
How so?
I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a Beb 069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
Oh, what about them?
I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113th of Relta Industry, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modification Laws on the topic of ballistic augmentations, any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zone.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Huh?
I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade?
A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? They is cool. She's smart, even though she might not seem like it. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess?
The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I've gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, one's is self-defense. Anything more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye. Please come again.
Wow, I thought she was gonna take me away.
They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joint. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft, no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's surreal to hear that from a Lulu. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. And there's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing trick on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised by the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations. My voice. Hopefully some water helps. I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contracts. Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kinda put my hand in it and got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey, Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z's and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5S Z one. Still, Still, Gil's onto something.
Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today.
I just think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe.
Yay! Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry.
Nice. No mistakes. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Your subscription got renewed. She'll have no problems focusing at work today. Happy birthday or something. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Let's see here. Let's start with the news. I'm also gonna go get some more water real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Happy not birthday and that related to Alice. Oh, it could be. Get a warm sheet. Yeah, it does use up my voice. I don't know if tea would help. I mean, maybe it would help a little bit. But yeah, it's a lot of voices, so let's read this. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Mickey secret by Kimberly La Valette. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our time. How did she get started? What's her favorite move? What about her romantic life? Don't miss the exclusive interview, only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region? No! It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Warm tea plus honey. This combo really wish anything totally. Yeah, that's smart. I wonder. Yeah, I think I should have some honey. I know I have like some like agave syrup. But I think I have some honey too. Here, Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Mickey fan, and who isn't? By Lana Smithy. Everyone loves Kira Mickey, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not so wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. You just... I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smith. They're messing with forces they can't grasp. Oh, it's a ruse. Or it's a ruse. Crime rate up 5% this month. Crime rate is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors. Even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding them their families. It's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Danger you. Mickey Concert 4. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the Great Revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Oh, I think we read this one. Kiss? I will think about it. Wait, is this? No. Alice Rabbit Thread 2 Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. No, we hate. Do we hate Alice now? Oh, we saw this too. Spooky font, it's happening. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I just think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right though, it might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th? Right, if only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme says, these Alice threads piss me off, fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Scared? A bit. I think we already read all the... Yeah. I think in that case, we don't really need to do anything. Because there wasn't anything that we wanted. Happy Nut's birthday. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hello. Seem you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really, it sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See, sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. It sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car exhaust. Julian knows a bit too much about guns. Perhaps. He is mysterious. What aren't you telling us? Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Snowfall. Showtime. The assignment. Face of the Titans. Follow the trail. The Neon District. Digital Drive. With Renew Hope we Reminiscence on a Pro. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, who's this? I can't recall the name, but there's a really simple one that I really frustrating.
Hello, I'm looking for some information.
What kind of information?
What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose?
Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant.
Do you know anything about her?
Nope, sorry.
I have $80 here that might refresh your memory.
Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having info I need.
Well, first of all, why assume I just haven't happened to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need?
Well,
Any second. And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. There we go. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly?
yeah, well.
Moreover, even if I did know something, you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch.
Why are you scolding me?
Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need?
Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80.
See what kind of drink you can buy with that. We have gut punch. I guess it's a gut punch. I'm gonna fill it to the brim with caramel. I think he needs it. Here.
Okay then, do you know anything about the girl?
No.
But you said...
Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing.
So I need to spend more.
I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that.
Can I at least get my money back?
That's not how this works, dude. Why? The order's right, isn't it?
I guess.
So, why are you looking for that girl, mister?
Vondelay. Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do.
So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker.
You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost.
She's not?
She's half of this so-called rulers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves.
We know 2 red people. And we know a blue person. And the red and the blue person know each other. But it's just a coincidence, right? They still sound more like teenagers' internet. So who wanted you to track her?
I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck.
What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank.
I see.
Still, any information or rumors you could give me. They don't have to be related to the girl.
Why do you need them?
Always good to keep up with local going-ons.
Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news.
Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street?
What kind of film noir would you world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on find some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know something that might help me, Gil.
I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do.
He knows something.
On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him.
Well, this has been a major waste of time. Here I thought all of the noise BTC bars have made lately was useful for something.
Noise? What noise?
You don't know?
I'm asking for a reason.
You'll find out soon enough, don't worry.
Huh?
In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave.
What can I get you?
I'll have a Grizzly Temple.
Simple enough? I'm not gonna make it double for him. Because he's being kinda... Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $8 from earlier, right? This bitch. No.
Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. Only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. The whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up.
Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really.
Damn it.
Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it?
Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves.
There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbinger. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... not talk about anything interesting. Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago. Dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's... gunshot. It's a backfire.
Firecrackers!
Hey, what do you think that sound just now was?
Sounded like something very heavy being dropped.
Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind.
No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound.
Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening.
I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here.
Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us.
Well, I've got to go. Things coming here wasn't a waste of time after all.
Really?
Really, I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me.
Goodbye. Please, come again. Thanks then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been neutral and important third parties in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. I guess he knows about gangs pretty well then. Thank you. Left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. Guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Huh? What is this?
I'm streaming, Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium members or premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you know all what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades.
Why is it like... Why is everyone so noisy? Did I miss bath time? How did I go premium? It's like, what is it called? Nico... Or whatever. Where the text is on the screen when people are commenting.
Today's escapades is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069.
Wait, is that what we paid for?
Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly.
Excuse.
Today, I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole that smells like dog urine.
Excuse me?
But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you! Where's the bartender?
You're talking to her.
Very funny, or is he really?
Right in front of you.
Hey, you! The pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No way! No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here?
Yup. Anime was a mistake. Seems that way. Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
There is?
Yeah, just take your top off.
Huh?
You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra?
What the fuck?
Is that piercing glare a no?
Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it's gonna be me. I only did that once today.
It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, it'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis.
It's not a concrete answer. I need binary, just no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies.
If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this?
I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink, a big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please.
Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. I know there's one that says like it's nasty. This sounds kind of nasty, but also kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie. What's really nasty would be to pay $320 for a drink. Yeah, that's true. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. All this on part of putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Even if it's so bad you would... You think something so bad would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong. So Sen Star or... Grizzly Temple. Bitter promo plan. Yeah, that sounds good. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And blend. Here.
Alright then, cheers.
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
Yep.
Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it.
Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safer Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run completely by dogs.
Really?
This place was completely overrun by corgis.
Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis?
Tuxedo-clad, talking corgis, yeah.
Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right?
I wish I was shitting you, trust me.
What else?
Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
That perfumed, chauvinistic bastard?
Huh? There's that word again.
Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
What did they ask?
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter though, I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there?
Sure.
This signature, is this Kira Miki's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Ow, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something?
Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get the meeting with her, and she's actually seemed willing, but she's always busy.
A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met.
I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same.
Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer.
Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what she said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought.
With inflation, $99.99 a month ain't that bad, honestly. Yeah. Considering how much a drink costs, that's not too bad.
The one thing that make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had passed with the KGB.
Who told? Yeah. Crazy. Huh? Are you gonna order anything else?
What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch.
Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rocks and picks. Here.
I was expecting something dirtier.
We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want.
No, not that. It's such a dirty name. It feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. I would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that?
Nope.
Ugh. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home.
You what?
Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. That code will get you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi.
Let's deal with that VR experience.
Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. I got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set.
That's nice. Wait, what's NND? I can only think about MMD, which is Miku Miku Dance.
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance.
It is. It is Miku Miku Dance. Oh, mama. I've seen some MMD. Like the Poppy Po. Yeah, that's what it's called. With the dance where she goes wee. And also like Butterfly on your right shoulder where Len dances. There are a couple of good ones. Probably. Yeah. I asked for a reason. I was there in the early age of the internet, yes.
It's on music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I see. Except it's also very weeb.
To be honest though, the models is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the youth it gets.
Um,
You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people.
it's hard to be scared when you can't see these people.
But they're still there, you know?
Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world.
But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real.
I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender?
It's not exactly an exciting story.
Does it involve a man?
No.
What about a crime?
Nope.
A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow?
A what?
You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending.
That's actually what happened. Sorta.
Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line.
Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road code.
And that's the problem.
1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my stream.
Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice, mythical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well,
Yes?
sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK S0L, a really old Lilium model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacement. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilium I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said.
Oh man.
I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problem. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend."
Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger?
I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times.
Even while bathing?
Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
Gee. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. Heat this up. This even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. Asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. I know what she needs. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's the one that is like this one. This is the good one. And we make it double. Double. Yeah. Right. This is aged and mixed. There we go. So
Lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right?
I'm not discussing my bust.
Don't be like that, I can tell you're a teacup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB.
Hell yeah, we're an S? Like, on the tier list? Or what kind of S does she mean? Does she... Is it the tier list? Tier list S? Or...
So, how many did I get right?
Who knows?
Oh, please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is a success.
Can I ask you something?
Finally!
What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
Huh?
Some people want to watch me do anything. Being the viewer constantly, they take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99. What happens afterwards? Go premium or go home.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed?
Surprised by how many are actually turned on by that.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything is written here.
By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material product produced by Streaming Channel LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is.
People believe it is, and I'm yet to be troubled by a lawyer.
It's funny though, when you're on the streets, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their face.
But learn their name and suddenly they're fucking snowflakes that's better than all the rest.
This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird?
Because I haven't felt sleep in quite some time. In fact, I've never been sleep deprived for a while now. Or, in fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week.
A week?
What are the... Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep. Totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. There's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you like...
He's sleeping. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Interesting. Let's see. It's now safe to keep playing. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. What happens if I just say ready? Commencing simulation. Drive me wild. Troubling news. A gaze that invited. Part of the White Knight. Star pierces the dark. Bitch. Skyline. Follow the trail. Out of orbit. An alternate reality. Oh, I'm done. Never mind. What should we watch? cool. Have a cool up for a while. All done. Better. Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite.
Oh, it's too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool.
You're a heavy-duty tool.
Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it!
Oh, welcome back. Oh, who are these people? What kind of voice should I give these guys?
Betty. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you?
What should this sound like? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot.
Firecrackers!
Those sounds have been going on all night and I can't figure out what they are.
Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he?
Gillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know. You have more of a Dawn face. Where was he last weekend?
I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want?
Beer.
Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 bears coming right up. Get them 2 bears. Yes. I think I'll just make normal bears, maybe? Two max? Alright, just for you. Alright, and then we mix. That's 1. One, 2, 4. Here. Thanks, but this might be too much.
I'll take care of anything you don't drink. Don't worry. So, tell me, bartender.
Just call me Jill.
Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately?
As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed.
I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh?
You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you?
Premium.
Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6k people listening? Let them hear. I don't care.
6k people?
She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her live 24/7.
That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person.
So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel though. I see. So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past?
No. Just a minor change of petty vandalism.
What did he do?
Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying, "Miss Thompson's a cunt."
Why'd you do that?
Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. In a row, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up.
So how's stuff up at Doglandia?
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics?
That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca.
Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere.
Oh.
But anyway, dog clothes?
We hired a new employee. She showed the higher-ups some decide. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved.
You guys want anything else?
I'm still handling the spear, so I'm fine. You're such a wuss. I'll have a Zen star, please.
Sure.
Zen star.
You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be that wrong. One, 2, 3, 4. It could make it double. No, we can't. Oh, no. I can't count. Okay. On the rocks and then mix. Here we go. And star.
Thank you.
And something on your mind?
That girl's that's designing the clothes.
Laura, what about her?
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkept cutie category so well, it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her.
Cringe?
It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is.
Kick? Betty, I don't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people.
I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand.
Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor.
Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof.
Alright.
She's your boss, right?
Didn't you meet her before?
No, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm.
What do you mean?
They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better.
Well, she wears a skirt or pants, but depending on her mood. Was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt.
That kilt was awesome.
Damn, she has nice earring. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating that someone's personality is like based just on their look. I mean, you did the same with the Jill here.
Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
I did. What did you think about me?
Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although, the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. You'd like to see that scenario.
You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then?
He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his characters.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll have.
You'll have something wrong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me.
Then
2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
well,
You shut up.
2 strong manly drink. I mean, we could make the gut punch strong. This could also be. But this is sobering. This is strong. Manly strong. This is also strong and spicy. I mean, I could make different ones for them, right? Gut Punch is so cheap, so I feel like Mars Blast might be more fun. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. 1, 5, 1. Oh, whoops. No! I fucked up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. I can't make it big. Even though I would have loved to. Can't. 1, 1, 2, 4, 1. Alright. Here. Now, drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill. Has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, the worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap? Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me for the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina. Which one was that again? Blonde. Flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again.
Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means.
Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be worried?
Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be here.
Besides, we know he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be in here on Monday like nothing ever happened.
In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that Diggery-Doo tutorial.
Hello, Jill.
Oh, Stella, you're here for another drink today?
Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house and thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate.
Oh, that's nice.
Really? I don't know what to say, thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system has activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh gods! Say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello Jamie. Good evening, Bill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a moss blast. Coming right up. He's straight to the point, I can appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Every time I count to 4, I always think about Jin from League of Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's just a me issue, I think. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always been poorly named to me. Didn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname.
VR, can't believe I'm myself.
Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Shan. She's been streaming her live 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone's undergoing tests and lost its cord. That might be it. Oh. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones.
That sounds better than firecrackers.
I've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Oh, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info, he thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days. He always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I was not worried, but at the same time, I just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? That's one way of putting it. Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This is the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to the bank. Not like me to be personally invested in what happens to a client, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Let's get him a beer then. Let's make it nice and big for him. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. And then we mix. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with this theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. Seem to know a lot about this. Yes, enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively renew someone's in cyberspace. You will be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain to the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such an a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jaws or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? Makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. All done.
You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance to ask her for it. I used up all the past gifts. Oh. It's a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. No mistakes. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Let's go! You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. What's a nano camo? Something to liven up things in this room. Let's go and buy... Wait. Wait. What was I buying? The fan, right? Where's the fan? Replica toy turn. Vintage gaming. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Nice. Okay, so this is what we want. Oh, okay. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Let's see here. I'm probably just going to read the things here, and then I'm probably going to end for today. Polo Bank is being attacked, and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of the threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? You want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking please. Let's wait for more info. Streaming Shan thread. You don't see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. She's still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Oh, I see. What did it say? May the gods guide say to safety. A White Knight just beat me up? I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk, and when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 White Knights stopped me and started asking for my ID, and also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they'd lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. Alright, see ya! Let's see here. Pollution to reach historic levels next years. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, this city still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low, profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrella does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. The Augmented Eye is being attacked by AA staff. Hey everyone! We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbits were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and no entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the A staff. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screen at downtown Casanova announced that what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Bauer told AA. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Hope Say is alright. Nothing new here. We can do something here. Nano Camo app. Incredible augmented eye. Nano Camo is a company founded in 1968 and pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap, meant for military use. We bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Kamotan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukeban Games, Kiririn51. Birthday 24th of January. Bust waist. I guess. But wait, is she only 90 centimeters tall? That doesn't seem right. Likes Musashi Battleship, tactical fashion, peach cake. How do I use this? Oh, customize. Ooh. Oh. Into a bunch of stuff. Table. Oh. How about the pink stripes? Nice. And then for the walls, rad 10,000. We can't afford that. That's kind of cute. I don't know though. We could make it green. I want the green. Oh, it's a darker green now. That's kind of nice. I thought it would be more of this like lime green. Interesting. I think the pink probably best, or this. No, but I think I like the pink more in that case. We'll probably unlock them all at some point. But I'm gonna save here for now. And I think that will be all for today. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'll I'll be streaming again on Friday. That's right. I had to move because I usually stream like Tuesdays and Thursdays. But this week, as I've already mentioned, I've been quite busy with other stuff. So I was busy both Monday and Tuesday evening. So that's why I'm streaming Wednesday, Friday this week. And also I'll try to get the VODs from last week up sometime this week. It will probably be later in the week. But yeah, I'll be streaming Mass Effect at 6 p.m. GMT. Yeah, GMT on Thursday. Sorry, I had to drink some water. But yeah, Mass Effect, 6 p.m. GMT Thursday. I'll see you guys there. I hope you've had a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!